Hello everyone, welcome to Lesson 10. In Lesson 10 we're going to discuss the switch structure. I really like this particular structure and I figure you will too. So we're going to begin the program. You had a challenge. You should have already done this challenge before you watched the video. So if you haven't done the challenge, please go back and try it on your own. This is how you learn. And then if you get stuck or you finish and you want to see, if your program's anywhere near mine, then come back and look. Okay, so it's a challenge to see if you can do this on your own. Okay, so we have our comments as usual, program description, lesson 10, switch structure. We have our header files, pound include IOStream, that's for CN and Cout. Pound include string, that's so you can use string variables. We have our using namespace. We have our int main where we start our main function. And then we have our opening bracket for our main function. So I have some comments here just for notes on the switch statement. Today we will discuss the switch structure. The switch structure is similar to an if statement, except it only works with character and integer values. The switch structure works with integers, which int and character would qualify. Remember, CHAR are assigned by ASCII to numerical values and they're whole numbers, so that works. It cannot work with ranges such as 100 to 200, and it cannot use and or not. Switch uses a case to compare against. If a condition matches a specific case, then the code for that case will trigger. So below I have an example of a program that determines if an input value is a vowel or not. Here we go. So I declare my variable as vowel, and I declare it as a character variable. So there's my declaration of my variable. Okay, then I put on the screen, Cout, enter a letter. Then the user will pick a letter from the alphabet and it will be assigned to my variable vowel. Now here's where the switch comes in. Switch, and it checks whatever letter they have typed in. Well, there's a lot less vowels than there are consonants. So what did I do? I checked to see if any of the letters they typed in are vowels. And then I used a default, and if it's not a vowel, then I say the letter, whatever they typed in, is not a vowel. But if it's an A, E, I, O, or U, I have all these cases here. Notice no break between them because I don't care if it checks this, checks this, checks this, checks this, right? I wanted to check all these. And if any of these are true, then I want it to see out the letter, whatever letter they typed in, is a vowel. Okay, and then here's my break. So once I hit this break, it exits the switch structure and then goes to return and the program ends. Okay, very simple program. A lot of you may have put these each on a separate line, and that's okay. That's not a problem. But just remember that you can put them all on the same line like this if you need to. Remember the break. Remember what it does for you. And then, of course, the default, what it does for you. All right, let me run this. I've already built it, but I'll build it again just to be sure that it's okay because I have made changes. All right, it succeeded. Now I'm going to run without debugging, and it's going to ask for a letter. I'm going to do a capital T. The letter T is not a vowel. Okay, well, fine. What about a lowercase? Well, notice I check for upper and lowercase. You have to check them separately because they have different values according to ASCII, right? So C++ needs to know you want to include both of those, a capital and lowercase. So this time I'm going to run it, and I am going to test a lowercase t. The letter T is not a vowel. Still says the same thing. This time I'll run it, and I'm going to check for a vowel. So let's do a capital I. The letter I is a vowel. So I think you get the idea of how the program worked. and I hope you have something similar, and we'll continue forward. Please be sure and work on the assignment for the switch statement, and I'll talk to you again soon.